Welcome back again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If in case you're passing by and you come across this channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video. For the passers-by, those who are new to this channel, please thank you for joining. And for my returning subscribers, returning viewers, you are very much welcome. The silent viewers, the keyboard reactors, give you a special shout out too for my fellow reactors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining together. We are all going to participate. At the comment section, drop your comment as we move ahead. Today with me, I do not have much. I don't really have much, but I had to finish first with the works that I'm supposed to be doing. Then I come and banga a little. As we all know, we have to banga every day. Banga will continue just like that. I had to schedule until this time that you're seeing me, because I do not know the right time. I cannot say that this time is the right time for me. I can come anytime when I've planned, I've arranged well my time until I finish all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I had to rush fast and banga a little as we talk one-on-one. It's just a little, not really much today. I don't have really much today, but allow me if you can, okay? Allow me if you can. We continue back to back. As we all know, we must continue back to back. Back to back. I was testing a live stream in the morning. I was thinking that maybe I could start a podcast at any time, not even a podcast, go live with the computer, but it couldn't allow me because of the speaker. I was also testing to know the real problem that it had, and also I was testing to know exactly what was wrong with the computer, because I had to test to go so that you can know, people, I can make you know also what I'm really going through when I do not use a computer, so that you cannot start judging me and saying maybe this and that. A lot of people maybe might be thinking, why is she not going online, going live with the computer? It is not because I had a problem with the computer. Like I told you, the computer is not mine. I borrowed my cousin and I had to use it for some time. I also had to use it because it was the one that was available. So I went live a little bit. It was just a video of 5 minutes. You can check it out if you really want to check it out, so that you can know the problem, why I don't go live with the computer. Because of the camera, it really has a problem with the camera, the speaker, and some of the buttons at the keyboard doesn't work really nice. So I don't want something that is not good going live with it. Oh, I can see you. No. You're calling yourself? No. I can see you've written, I don't know, in Arabic. I don't know which language. Pardon me, I do not understand the language, but please, if possible, you can write in English, that language that is well conversant to everybody. So Augustine Shako, you are very much welcome. And please, guys, like my videos and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as we move ahead. Please also remember to put the notification bell as we move ahead. Luxury Manifest, I think this is the second time, or the third or fourth, I don't know, that I'm seeing you. What's your height? My height, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I've not really measured my height. Let me just be honest with you people. I've not measured my height. I don't really like measuring my height. Even the weight, I don't really like measuring. M. Changwa, you are very welcome. Hi. Oh, hi, babe, again. But I am married, Mchangwa. Yeah, I'm married. Luxury Manifest, stand up and let me see you. You want to stand? I stand so that you can see me, or you want to just play? Not for now, because let me show you that I have a problem with the camera. You see, with the stand, I'm holding it with this. I hope you've seen. I'm holding it with my thighs like this because the stand really had a problem. My stand is a ring light, a small ring light that I use with for stand. It had a problem. It broke, so I cannot stand right now. Just maybe next time, if you will just allow me. Okay, manifest. Okay, yeah, let's continue. So the problem with the computer was really giving me some tough time. So I left it. I just dropped that video so that you can see I was really trying my best to go live at StreamYard with the computer. But it couldn't manage to go. It went live, yes, but the camera was really dull. And I don't like giving you things that are not really of good quality. You see, I'm really trying according to the height and the capability that I have for now. And some buttons with the computer also had a little bit of problem. The speaker too, you could hear it was really shouting like a real generator. You heard it. It was really shouting like a real generator. You'd think that I have a posho mill outside here. So it was really shouting. Now you understand me. And also the camera, I don't know the front. You see the computer with the camera, it has to be changed. Maybe I should buy my own now. Okay. If you only donate to me, it is just a joke. Don't take it so serious. Anyway, even if you want to extend your support, I welcome you. You can extend your support at the M-Pesa. Thank you so much. I will really appreciate. Yeah. But the main support here is by viewing my video and also supporting me with the subscription and liking my videos as we move ahead. And also remember to tell a friend of your friend of your friend also to watch my videos. You see, you can have it all at your own pace. You see, as we move on, I was trying to tell for the new people, please do subscribe and like my videos so that you can get to know whatever is going on. You can visit also my previous videos. You can know whatever is going on. You will get to fall into the program, how the program moves. You see, hello, how are you? You have a white teeth. It's incredible. Yeah, I have to keep my teeth, you know. You have to keep your teeth, especially you should not eat these sweet things like you see that destroys your teeth. That's why I normally like brushing. You see, you brush it almost all the time. You see, put it as part and parcel of you. You see, brushing it. Okay. And also the method of brushing should be different. You see, you don't need to be just doing like this. You should use a proper method. At least use a tooth. I'll give you a content on how I brush my teeth. If you really need to know, or maybe you want to know why my teeth are always white. You see, some of the things, if you can follow, I don't know, it's upon you. You can put at the comment section. Okay. Hello, my chocolate princess. Oh, thank you so much. I am fine. From Russia, right? Yeah, you are very much welcome. And to my able moderators who are capable of reaching me out today, you are very much welcome. A special shout out to you. Keep moving on as we move ahead. We are going in a best procedure today. I'm sorry that I dropped that video in the morning. I tried to put it on private and I forgot that I already edited. I edit and put it on public. That StreamYard that I was trying to go, it was just a testing. But it's good anyway. You can go and watch it and also you can comment. It is some of the things that I normally do, prepare for my content. You see? I've been telling my people, even in case you are just arriving now, I was explaining to people why I couldn't go online with the computer. And this is the second time I think that I'm explaining it. I have the problem with the computer, with the camera, with the some of the buttons, and also it has a problem with the speaker. That's why I want you to understand. Yeah, you are my people. There's no, I have to tell you this because you should also know what's going on with my program of content creation. You see, that's why I had to test first the computer if it could go online for the second time, because I asked the owner if the camera had a problem, but he told me he was fully denying that the camera was not working, you know. But when somebody is the owner of the gadget, you cannot teach him or tell him this is the problem or that. But all in all, I hope he will understand when I come and show him whatever was happening with the computer. But that's not really necessary. That's why I have to put an effort. At least I should buy mine and know what's really going on, you see. Now, that's why I was telling you about the computer. The reason why I couldn't go with a live stream, live video. That is the reason now. And some of the things that I also could manage to understand that I had a problem with the content, with the camera, is this phone. When I try to show you, you see a lot of light can destroy your eyes. You see? I don't know if I should put it in this manner. Maybe in this manner, if it can happen. Yeah, I think this is the best position. You see, I could sit like this, maybe at this angle, and I show you like this, maybe, if possible. I think it would be clear. That's why I'm telling you I couldn't take also content from outside, because the interruption are so many. Though all the kids have gone to school, my daughter has also gone to school, and the neighborhood kids also are in school. So that are some of the challenges that you have to understand. Nobody is perfect in this content creation. You have to go through a lot of processes. That is enough. Now you've understood me. Yeah, right? Now let me go straight away to start the content of this day. Very much welcome first to all of you who are coming in as we move ahead. Before I start, let me bring a short reviews and summary of whatever I'm going to discuss. Let's see who is covered here. We have Murimi, David Jr. We also have, of course, the higher Marwa. And also we have some few people who are going to come in. You will get to understand as we move ahead. And I had also to prepare. I have a lot of gadgets to prepare. You see, I have computer here. I have the phone here. And also I have the biro, the pencil. I had to use a pencil. It's this one, a bigger one. This one. And a notebook, because I realized the other book belonged to my daughter. And she was really demanding it. You've been seeing her here on camera as she's always interfering with me, but she's already at school. That doesn't matter for now. Let's go straight today. We have today about marwa. What did I say about this marwa? The first things that I saw from his video about marwa, these people from the Instagram, was showing us that praising Marwa, that he built that house in only 29 days. If you can go and see, if you really wish, I wouldn't say, I don't want to put a shout out on anybody, because if you are left out, I don't think I can tell you that part. Some of the famous channel, I would say a famous platform or a famous account or whatever you can put it here in Kenya that has been collecting data, I would say they can fall under category of what can I say now? It's like a TV, I would say. Let me just summarize it. They were busy praising this Marwa that he has built that house in 29 days. You see? They brought, it is a public group, or I would say a channel. I don't know which category I can put it, because I saw that and it came across my eyes and I was like, they were praising Marwa that has been building houses. You see, that part where they had added an S was really not right. S, you see, houses. And I was asking myself, which particular houses? Because I can see he built Mama Brand's house, not Mama Grandma to Brand's, and also Mama Ann, of which the praises would have been laid upon the Donatos. Because if you've been following this I Am Marwa, if truly, I doubt if these people have really been following I Am Marwa, because all praises should have been laid upon the Donatos. That is just upon me. Don't judge anything. I'm just saying out of my review, because I am a reactor. I am not perfect. Nobody's perfect on this social media. We all go through ridicule and all that, because people come into my, like yesterday, some women, I don't know, came and dropped some messages calling me shameful. They are saying that I am ashamed. They are saying, shame on you. You are trying to bring lies, or you are trying to cook up things, or you are trying to get money through this marwa. Of course, you are saying that because maybe they feel, I don't know how they feel. They might be feeling that I am trying to make money out of that, or building money on top of their heads. That is upon them. If they overthink in that manner, that is upon them. These days, I don't want time to argue with such women. I have told you that I stand for the truth. That is where the truth takes me. If it drops me on the negative, you see, reaction, I will drop it as the way it is, you see, because we have to say the truth as reactors, you see. Gilbert Sugut, relator release. I don't understand what you say. You can paraphrase it or summarize it and put it again. You can comment again. You are very much welcome with your comments. Drop your comments as we move ahead, so that we can know each and every person how you are reacting upon this. And then I saw, again, these people are saying that they are busy praising this person, while I was wondering, hey, do you know that these praises should be falling on Donatos? They are praising as if this person has built thousands of houses. Because I was wondering, which houses are these people talking? He's busy saying that, this Ayamaro is busy saying that is building Africa. Which Africa is he building? I think he should be changing that title to, I am building my village, or I am building Nyabohanse, of which it is not the wall of Nyabohanse. I would say, I am building my village. Though it was somehow extended, the building was extended to another village of Brand, because I understand they do not come from really the same village, I would say. But it is the same area. You see, Nyabohanse. You see? That's why I was saying he should change that title, that I am building Africa. He's not really building Africa. He is building Nyabohanse, or building his village and the neighborhood village. Yes, it's not covering the whole country. Sorry to say. I'm really sorry, allow me to say, because that is a lie. He's dropping a big bombshell of lie. You see, he's not building Africa. No Africa he is building. How many houses have he built here in Africa? I know me, you'll come and throw in insult on me saying, how many houses have you built? You talking. Me, I'm just a reactor. What do you expect from me? Reaction. You expect reaction. That is all about reaction. How many houses has he built so far? Yes, he has built one. And you people will come and say, oh, you are jealous. You've not built any house. Oh, you are jealous. Why are you talking about Marwa? And let me correct you. Marwa is not the one who is building with his money. It is the Donatos, the people who should be receiving these praises and thanks most at 90%, or let's say 99%. It should be the Donatos. If in case these people who dropped that video on that picture on Instagram, it is just a point of correction that it is not Marwa. Don't drop those old praises on him. It is the Donatos who should be receiving that praises, because they are the ones who have been supporting this marwa and cleaning up marwa and cleaning up even Dimwango. Or is it because Dimwango built that Filipino house? That's why you bring it in, you are collecting it like a general thing, saying that Marwa built this house. No, Marwa just built 2 houses, as far as I am concerned. Whereby people, a lot of people offered themselves as a sacrifice. Allow me to say this, okay? I'm not a wicked person. I'm just saying my mind. I'm just saying whatever I'm reacting on. It is the donators, and I repeat it again, it is the donators who should receive all those shower of praises, because they are the ones who made those houses be possible to be built. You see, some of the things I say, and as you can watch from the yesterday's video of Marwa, these people, this Marwa is he keeps looking for donation from outside to complete the building. If it could have been him building, perhaps this Marwa is trying to compete with some big YouTubers who I would not name them. They have built houses, they have traveled a lot, their channels are more of big, I would say big channels. He's trying to implement that. You see? He is not building Africa. Point of correction. He's building Nyabohanse. And I repeat it again. He is not building Africa. He is building Nyabohanse. It is their village he is building. Not here, not anywhere else. It is their village. But he will keep saying that I am building Africa. Which Africa is he building? No Africa is building. It is just Nyabohanse is building, because the construction is going there. You see? Okay, let me continue. Now you'll start saying, yes, shower me with all those insult, and I'll come here and react again, so that it can get to you. You can understand the important facts that I'm saying. He is not building Africa. He is building Nyabohanse. Yes. Now I'm done with this channel that drop a picture of I am Marwa, transformation of that brand's home. And now the second part I'm going right now, it's about this monetization of Daniel's channel that was a bit in. And I saw this video from, I don't know, it was Mapopo or who, where Daniel was trying to explain to him that that his channel was a bit had a problem, and let me tell you, sometimes these gadgets, I would say computer, whatever, and phones and all that. Remember, it is the system that is controlling. You cannot say that haters, completely saying that haters might have been indulging and trying to take away the account. That was just upon me. I'm just thinking in that manner. Do you know that Google account, you see, you open maybe with a Google, with the Gmail and all that. Remember, that channel, he never opened himself, he himself. That's why it must have a lot of problem. Maybe the password that they put, that the person who helped this Daniel open the channel might have used his own password, you see, and all the Gmail and whatever. Because I would say that it was not really right. You just give a person to open for you a channel. It was a bit, you would have told that person, teach me how to open. You can open even I would say an account that you don't use. You open as an example. You try to teach that person, you see. But he went ahead and gave somebody else to open. And that person, you might not know. Somebody can mess up with your channel because you gave that person to open for you. You see, the password, the Gmail might be scripted and be used in other means. You see, it can easily disturb you. You see, that's why it's good when you open alone. it can really bring dismantling. And the question is, you saw when after this, Marwa asked Daniel, how's your channel going on? Did you monetize your channel? Then this Daniel told Marwa, no, it was having some problem, and the monetization is on process. Then I decided to open a new channel. I wish you would have shown, or unless you go and see it for yourself from that video. I wish you would have seen from that video. Marwa saying, oh, he is impatient. Then I said, no. Are they trying to defend this man from opening channels? Because he has seen a future threat. This Marwa has seen a future threat in views, you see, all that. Because why does it come in that he was not off that new channel being opened? Because maybe seeing that, this man has already known the secret behind this, and he might come and take over. You see, that is my mind, the way I'm thinking, okay, right now. Now I was like, if somebody wants to open even 20 channels, is it your fault? Is it a problem? Maybe he wanted to add up a new channel because he's seeing that this channel, at least you can grow 2 channels that can help him in future, you see? The same thing that happened with Mama Ants, because I see now they have a channel called, I don't know, Mama Ants Family. And I would see these people are like they are against that, you see? They are against that because I can see the second channel of Daniel is really doing well. Oh, Shiv, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. You see, it's like he is not for this second channel. He wants to stick to the other channel because he knows very well that this first channel is being controlled by somebody else. You see? You are most welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You see? Now he's trying to manipulate that he shouldn't have opened a new channel because the other channel was doing so great. You see? Now, remember that the second channel, you'll find that he never gave any shout out to the second channel. He's the one who gave shout out to the first channel, but the second is not up to it. You see? Some of the shenanigans that you cannot understand. If you see it closely, it's like it's not for that second channel. He's against. But why? How many questions you'll put on your head right now saying why he doesn't like this second channel? He's saying that Daniel is impatient. You see? I wouldn't say Daniel is impatient on this. Because why is he not part to contribute maybe to help him also grow the second channel? Because he's seeing a threat on that. Because if the first channel has a problem, obviously, when it tries to disturb this Daniel, he will always shift to the other channel. And then he will get income from both of the channels. That is what is disturbing right now. And you see, he's saying that Cloud Joseph has been the one helping them on this channel's problem in that village. You see, even him, if he has a problem, he would go to Cloud Joseph to help them. And you can see Cloud Joseph has distanced himself. I don't know, because maybe he might be building or having some plans with his life. You cannot know. All the people that were close to this Marwa, you could see Nasto and Cloud Joseph. I would see the people who began with him, because they have already seen the drama that is going on in that villa. Maybe they have decided to distance themselves. They don't want to put themselves in trouble. Yeah? You see? According to point number 1. Point number 2, they might be trying to maintain subscribers, because the more you go close to Marwa is the more you become his enemy. Point taken. Number 3, that is according to what I am lining up, according to what I have analyzed. And number 3, maybe they have they don't see it so necessary now that they have already gotten whatever they really wanted. Yeah? I wouldn't even talk about that. Or maybe because of the wife, because I hear that the wife of this Cloud Joseph had some problem, some issues with the sister. I don't know, the sister to this Marwa. There was something not really brought up really clearly. You see? But if you go deep, you'll understand, of which I'm not going to bring that right now. That was not my point right now. Chai, come and drop again. Somebody who has never followed up these stories is busy dropping at my comment section saying that I'm talking about Marwa. It is not only Marwa that I've been analyzing and reacting on his videos. If you follow keenly, you'll see there is a lot of YouTubers in that Nyabohansi that I can react on without even naming Marwa. But since Marwa always must come in, then I have no option but to name him. You see? That's why you feel irritated for nothing. I don't know why would you come in my comment section. You that has what to do in life. You were busy coming at my comment section, that lady, and dropping some things that you are trying to lower my esteem for nothing. You see? Maybe to you, you feel good when you lower somebody's esteem. That is good to you. Yeah? Okay, let's continue. And I'm not the only person who is making money on top of head of this Marwa. We have a lot of reactors. You have not been following keenly. You are too personal to me. Yes. And you're also so obsessed with me. You see? Some of the things, I'm trying just to lay a statement. I'm not talking bad against you. This is not a hate channel. It is a reaction channel. It is just a reaction. You see? Or Shadrach Biketi. Oh, hi, how are you doing? I think it's the first time I'm seeing you. Maybe you've been here. You are a silent viewer. Maybe you have not been commenting. You are very much welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share also the video as we move ahead. You are very much welcome. I hope my moderator, you are here, and you can welcome everyone so that at the comment section and pin also their comment if possible. Okay, if you are not really busy. Okay, let's continue. Now the third, I think I'm going on with the points that I really made and analyzed. About the Minawi, I've completed this story about Brand going to school. Chai. I don't know, some of you might be asking me, why are you so much on this? Or why are you talking about that? Yes, he has gone to school. Then what about it? Yes, he has gone to school. What about it? Do you know the mistake lying here? It's good he's gone to school. Yes, he's a minor. I don't want to talk about him. He has gone to school. But the story, the main thing here, the reason why I have to say this, it was not really the match point. It is just a little point. Okay? That phone that I Am Marwa wants to buy this young minor is not really right. Because you heard him saying that, yes, Brand, go to school. But at the end of it, when you come back during the holiday, I'll buy you a phone. And I was like, this Marwa is like encouraging that boy to become a YouTuber. You see? He's encouraging him to become a YouTuber. Instead of making this young boy to concentrate on studies, he will bring in the phone issue. Yes, the phone issue is not really right because that boy is still at school. And he should be concentrating with the studies, especially at this time, because the boy, you understand, if it could have been maybe a Form 3, Form 4 boy, or maybe a university student, that's how I would maybe agree to this point. But remember, this boy has not been in school for a long time. He has to catch up fast with the studies. Even the first holiday was not the right time you should be buying him phone. Maybe until he reaches a certain age, maybe at 17 there or 18. It's the best time. Even if it is in school, that is time when this boy can manage his brain, can at least focus on, can manage. Wait first until at least he has gone at least one term and he goes the second term. At least he catch up fast. Because when you put in phone, I tell you, it's gonna destroy everything with this boy. I don't want to talk about mine. Let me just put aside that point. It is upon them. Because if they introduce that phone to this boy, it can destroy everything. Let's go to the next again. I think I've finished with the Daniel second channel. That figure about 5.3 million. Hey, that figure, I cannot really put it on this record. Like, I would say it is just a scripted. Do you know why? A lot of things and a lot. Remember, he's still constructing. Even the perimeter wall, the additional construction that is going on there. I heard him saying that these spaces at the perimeter wall should be put windows. You see, he's giving some duties to these, the donators. You see, it's like he's telling these donators, continue contributing. I still have my own projects that I must run. You see, because if you try to put some windows at the wall, what if children, you know, when they are at home, if they are at home, a child can throw even a stone and knock the window. How can you put the window? You are trying to say you put glasses on the perimeter wall. It can't match anyway. That one is not really, I wouldn't say it. I can support such a point. It's upon you people. If you like supporting, if you like, send your money. He can put glasses on the perimeter wall. Because he said, if we had money, I would have done what? I would have put some glasses on the perimeter wall. It was not really in line with whatever I'm seeing right now, because I analyzed and I say, is it another way of asking for donation? Hey. And about that, those seats that he bought from a celebrity that he said he cannot name. Hey, the con that is going in there, because he might have been conned 95,000. You hear? Because he doesn't do research. Let me ask you, if you want to buy something, that's why me, I'm not saying in a bad way. Just allow me to say this. If I want to buy something, will I just sit down and wait for that thing? I should be going to the market and sorting it out to see whether this gadget is really nice, or maybe it has some breakage, or it has, maybe somebody has knocked it and it's just scripted and made to look like it's good. You see? And this marwa, I don't know why, he likes buying second-hand things. That is where it's gonna put him in trouble. You see? The second-hand thing is really putting him in trouble, because he really likes cheap. That will bring him a lot of issues. You see, he might have been conned. He might have, allegedly. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm saying allegedly. He might have been conned, because he keeps, some people are calling him, saying that he should send some money for those items to be brought. And he's like, why are you asking for more money? And I've already sent you 95, half of the money. And I already told you, you have to bring those gadgets fast. I see them and at least check on them if they are really mine, the one I ordered or whatever. Then I can send you the remaining. Is it? I don't know if it was the seats, or I think it's the seat or the cut. No, I think it's the seats. Now I'm telling you right now that he might have been, allegedly, he might have been scammed with those seats, whatever is calling. Because me, I can, anything exceeding 1,000 shillings, at least you should go and buy it yourself. Go and check on it very well and see it, if it's the right thing, if it's legit. Don't send people you do not even know. You see, passing through intermediaries. It can cause, I'm sorry to say this, me, I don't normally like buying things online. I am sorry to say this. See me as a primitive person, but I have to say the truth. I don't really like buying things online because I have not seen that thing. I have not touched it to see whether it's the right thing that I really wanted or real thing that I wanted. You see, I cannot just buy things, send money because I don't like. I have to go to the point, that place, and see if this is a legit thing I have to buy. To at least I should check on it, if it's really right, if it's really working, if it's really in good position, so that I can now go into my pocket and give the person the money, and he or she gives me the receipt. You see, that's why I don't like these things bought flying on air like this. I don't like. I prefer to visit the shop, particularly myself, and see it. Even if no matter how busy I am, I have to create time, because maybe Marwa would say, I was busy. I had to send somebody I know. You see, he can fall into trouble and get that money gets lost. 95 is a lot. 95,000 is really a lot of money. You cannot tell me I can just send somebody to bring for me. No, I have to visit that place, check on that thing very well, at least find the advantage and disadvantage of that thing. I should look at it very keenly, because he might reach on the way and change it and put the one that is old or that one that is spoiled. You see? And when they reach at home, they tell you, it got spoiled on the way. We got an accident. Because I realized that those people are trying to con this Marwa, and Marwa cannot see, because I don't understand this Marwa. Marwa must be saying that, now these people are telling him that, we had an accident, and some of the things, I don't know, something spoiled or whatever, from the stories really underlining at that position. You see, that's why it's really right you visit that place particularly yourself, because somebody can change that gadget and replace it with the old one. Or maybe he brought a broken one. From there, you will find excuses on how you can fish money outside your pocket and give it to him. You see, he can bring even a broken one and say, we were on the way and we got an accident. How sure are you if that person really got an accident? You see, I'm just coming up with the truth, and you people will say, oh, you are speaking like you are so shameful, you have nothing. Wash your house. Like some of them are saying your house is dirty. I normally see you and I like, through those things, I give you reasons for you to come and shambuk me at the comment section. It's up to you, but I have to say it. Now I was seeing that thing was really scripted, or is it a way he's trying to come up with stories? But from there, I saw somebody called him and told him, that we got an accident, and I don't know if the gadgets got spoiled or I don't know, whatever. You can see, people can really lie and tell you anything because you are careless, maybe. For example, don't put words on my mouth. I'm just saying out of my view. You see, right now people know he has money. They can easily con him and manipulate him in an easy way, because he can be lured in an easy way. I was just like, Marwa, who has been so, I would say, he has traveled countries and countries and countries. He knows these tactics. He can easily he knows, this person can be conning me or whatever. But this On this, I'm really shocked that these people are already trying to manipulate him. Hey, chai. Wonders shall never end. Oh. Let me move to the next point, because that gadget, those people are trying to con, but they are trying to look on the soft way to con him. You see? And the visitor man who came with the pots to visit Marwa, I think he comes from Makueni or Ukambani, there in Ukambani land, if I'm not wrong. You can go and check, or put at the comment section. Maybe I've not said the right place. But all in all, that visitor I saw in that video, who came for a shout out with some pots, the pots, cooking pots. Those pots, you know, we do have pots that are sold maybe in a set. You can say maybe it can be having, some of them have maybe 5 sets. You can see it can be having 12. It can be, you see, it's different. Now he bought that as a gift for Granny. And on top of it, it was a way of maybe looking for a shout out. It's common in that village how people look for shout out. Okay, let's continue about that. And I was like, this man came, and Marwa on camera shaming shamelessly. I don't know. Allow me to say this. How would you ask a visitor? Surely. Where will you sleep? As in, did you plan where you can sleep or whatever? A visitor coming for a shout out. You are busy asking him. You are close to asking him, give me some money for shout out. At that point. Huh? So I was like, hey. A visitor coming there. You are in a position to prepare a place for the visitor to sleep. As you heard, he said that I'm coming from far. At least try to have humanity in you, Marwa. You should be having some little humanity. We know maybe you are scared of people who just come there. You are a public figure, Marwa. Expect such people to come, because you have already broadcasted your platform. Your platform is all over the news, all over the world. Expect people to come for help. Expect people to come for shout out. And your work is not to ask them, oh, where will you sleep? Whatever, and this and that. Expect such. You are in a position to expect such because you are a public figure. If in case you don't know, you are already a public figure because you've already broadcasted your life and whatever you do. And you've opened doors for shout outs. You see? Now they will come. Expect. That's why I tell you, you are not in a position to be asking somebody, where would you sleep? That was not really in humanity. You see? Because very soon maybe you might say, you will start chasing people, you see? Chasing people. And already you are a public figure. And you know people are really trying to make it out of YouTube. I would see some people telling me, oh, you don't have a job. If you can see somebody traveling from Makueni, whatever, 500 kilometers going to look for Marwa for shout out and for this just YT. And you are busy there sitting down telling me that I shouldn't be, I should look for, I pity you. I pity you. Let me not just bang at that person. Because I am so shocked that you are in long time memories. Your brain is in, I'm not abusing anybody. The brain maybe is not, you are not recognizing that people are really looking for this YT. Somebody can travel from Makueni, I don't know Makueni or what, Ukambani, to go to Nyabohansi to look for shout out. And you're busy telling me that, what are you doing? YouTube. Yes, I'm here on YouTube. It is a big platform. That's why I was telling you, this Marwa should have become put off camera and start asking such questions because he's carrying out people who are coming in good heart. Just to, hey, I was shocked in that. And I said, is this how to give somebody shout out? Harassing people, shouting at people. This Marwa. But you are a fat public figure now. People expect to grow their channels through you. Okay? Now you should be humbled. If you do not want shout out, to give people shout out, just say it. Or you can even close those windows of shout out. Just say, I don't completely give shout out. Like I saw David Jr. That mean David Jr. is very mean, no? He's saying that if not that these people barged into him and said that, give us some shout out, he wouldn't have given anybody shout out. He's so mean. He's so mean that he doesn't do such. Hey, let me just keep quiet, because if I start bangering that Marwa, he won't understand. The Salvador doesn't want people in the compound, though. Now people got a chance at Mama Brian, at Grandma Brian. They had to use that chance. Though some of them were late, but they had to use that chance. You see? Now they had to rush to that village to go and look for shout out. Oh, I'm sorry, Kosan. How are you? You are telling me how you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for coming in. I'm fine. You are very much welcome. And hope you've subscribed, you people. Subscribe as we move ahead. Okay? Like my videos. Let's continue. Let me leave that point of shout out to visitors, because it was not really giving. It looks somehow is trying to push away some visitors. You see, people are now using that chance. You'd see even that big channel that was busy broadcasting Marwa on Instagram. Everybody's up to money. Do you think they're just there to just broadcast Marwa? They have to money. The end of the month, they get from their content money. Do you think somebody will just come out from nowhere and start praising Marwa for nothing? They gain something to praise Marwa. And also this Marwa gain something to give them shout out and to give them news, because his channels are being broadcasted. Let's go live direct to another point. Marwa was saying that nobody now should send him money. That people should stop sending him money to give to other people. That he should also reward himself. And he exactly said these words, that he wants to reward himself with the horse from South Africa. And also to finish refurnishing his kitchen. Kitchen makeover. Then I was like, So the remaining money, because that record of 5.3 million was just a script. It is just like something that you have to present. Something that you have to present, because you cannot go there empty-handed without something to present. So it was just like a cover-up, or like something to stand on representing something that should be there. Because you cannot go just empty-handed and say, oh, we built this house with 5 million, or just empty-handed. They had to go there with a record. A scripted record, a record that was not really, a record that was cooked, a proper record, let me tell you. If this Marwa was really serious about these records, with this record keeping, if Marwa was really serious with that record keeping, at least he would have used the gadget, a computer where he enters everything. And if people really need the come out and the results of it, he can print out and put it so that people could see. But because this Marwa just like things being written, handwritten, just like that, they can go there and rub and fix and miscalculate it to look like as if it is true, but it is in another way. You see? At least he would have employed some person who always keep records, somebody who is well conversant with the computer, to keep the records and expenses that were taken, if he really wanted. I'm not saying that because I'm not part of force. He can do whatever he wants. Me, I'm just here to react according to my knowledge and mind, whatever I was thinking. You see? Don't come and abuse me. I'm just reacting, okay? I'm not a negative. I'm not somebody who I'm not a negative. I'm not a hater. You see? Let me just bring that. I'm not a hater. I'm just reacting. Now, if he really wanted to put that in record, he would have at least employed somebody with a computer who is well conversant with this record keeping. Because we have a lot of, that is part of job creation, you see. He would have employed somebody who will be working with him and keeping records if he really wants to make people trust him, if he really wanted. But if he doesn't, it's up to him. Whether we trust him or not, he still gets donation. That's none of my business now. But I was saying, if he really wanted to make records in a proper way, in a digitalized way, he would have employed somebody with a computer to keep records so that at least he can use for future reference in case of anything. You see? For future reference was better. You see? Because these written things, sometimes, somebody can come here and say, oh, this one I wrote this and this and this. Let me just cancel it and look like as if it's true. But it's not true. How do we know that some pages were plucked off? How do we know that this record was really true? You see, some of the things that we overthink as reactors. Overthink will not buoy us in this platform. Overthinking will not buoy us because we have to wake up every morning to be analyzing and supporting him by watching ads. And you people will say, you don't support Marwa. Why are you talking? You don't support me. I support full time. In fact, even if I support indirectly, but supporting is supporting na. Supporting is supporting. Whether I support directly or indirectly, that is part of support. Because ads, I watch them till the end without even skipping. Because I have to analyze. You see? I have to watch them to analyze. I have to read the comments and go through them. Before I go to David Jr. and Murimi, that will be the last. In fact, it was the most. Before I go, let me continue with this record keeping. If he truly wanted to keep record on this and make people believe on him, trust him, and maybe all that, if he really wanted, because I know his people always trust him the way they know. Me, I was saying, if he really wanted full trust from people, he would have put records on somewhere where it cannot be easily manipulated in an easy way. It cannot be, somebody cannot come just there and maybe pluck some pages or do some other shenanigans that you cannot understand. Though even the videos are part of record keeping, but the most would have been in a computer where he enters all that. Mathematics, what I'm saying, into that computer. That's none of my business. You can take it the way you want to take it. Me, I have nothing bad against anybody anyway. Now let me go to another point. About that record keeping, it was scripted. I don't think if it's 5 million. You wouldn't tell me it's 5 million. Because the money that I was seeing there, according to how he was saying, in fact, the roofing alone, I would say it took that 5 million. Maybe he said only for the roofing. Because he was saying that because that money is converted into Kenyan money, the 5 million. Okay, about the roofing, because he was saying that, we need money for roofing, about $8,000, because he started from $5,000. Then he moved again and said $8,000. No, he moved to $10,000, if I was not wrong, or around 7, 8 there. Then again, he went back up to $10, imagine, $10,000. Then he went back again and said, I have got this amount. I just need only about, let's say, $2,000. You see, he kept fluctuating like that. And you all know $1 how it costs to $1,000. You know, do your own mathematics. I don't know. Do your own findings. It's upon you. The way you like, you can put it. The way you wanna drop your comments, drop it the way you wanna drop it. But content and reaction must continue. Whether I will be there or not. Me, I can decide to react on myself. I can decide to react on anything. Yes, because I've already reacted on myself. If in case you never heard, I also react on myself. If you can keenly follow me, I also react on myself, if you don't know. As I continue reacting on these Nyabohanse people, I also react on myself. Apart from that, let me just leave that part, because I was shocked in saying that I want to reward myself. You see? Because obviously rewardation will not come out of any other thing. It will just come out from the money that he was being sent for donation. We all know that. Aside with that, about this Murimi, that one I must use now the computer, because I have to read the comments from David Jr. David Jr. can go a further end of just concentrating on one family, using this family to the maximum. Allow me to say this, not in a bad way. I'm just analyzing. Allow me just to say this, okay? Because David Jr. is being too much on this. He's really concentrating on this Murimi so much. He's pushing himself so hard. In a way that I saw some comments, people saying, now we are tired, David Jr. Concentrate on your own content. Leave these people. He's really using these people, pretending to be so truthful on camera. Yes, I cannot allow, I cannot support domestic violence or people in marriage fighting. I cannot support that. But David Jr. is pushing. Don't you think he's pushing too much on this? Because I watched this video. In fact, it was the last video before I started coming online about this David Jr. And I was like, what's really happening? David Jr. are going too far, to an extent where you've taken it so as if it is a must all the time you concentrate. Do you think everybody likes camera all the time? Some people get irritated with camera because you are publicating his life story as if he's the person. I don't know. In this one now, I have to talk. Allow me, guys. I don't support domestic violence at all. But in this one, I had to talk. David Jr. is going too far. He's really indulging himself in this matter. And I'm sure this David Jr. can be the worst person. He can even abuse a woman. I tell you. Yes, he can, if possible. He's just pretending because he gets some few dollars on his videos that he keeps taking at Murimi's house. But I don't support if Murimi can come and beat him. I don't support that. It's not good. Fighting is not good. It's a bad thing. But he's going too far. Making video, disgracing this man, disgracing this family, disgracing some things. At least you should be reasonable and be more wiser on this. I don't know. Some of the wise comments I saw there, and I was like, I'm getting even me something from this comment section of people of David Jr. because they bring it out in a good way that David Jr. cannot even concentrate on. I'm sure he doesn't even read this comment section, because if he could be reading, he couldn't be taking himself, gallivanting himself into that Murimi's compound every day, looking for trouble. Yes, he's looking for trouble. If you really follow up, it's like he's looking for trouble from these people. Must he make content with these people every day? Must he? It has been so personal to him that, would you like to pin YouTube comment? YouTube in your taskbar. What is this? Is the computer that I'm seeing. That's why it is interfering with me. I'm trying to bring you the content of David Jr. so that you can understand that these people they are overdoing. He is overdoing it. Yes. He keeps concentrating, trying to look for this. I would say in Kiswahili. I don't know if I can say in Kiswahili people will understand. Let me try and see if I can talk it in English. It's trying to dig. Yes. Dig. To look for this, trying the patience of somebody. How do we say it? You can calculate in your mind and know. It's like trying the patience of this Murimi. Murimi has already shown up that is somebody who cannot easily change. And also, he's trying to tell this David Jr., I'm not perfect. Every man is to error. Yes, but he can be and he can go. And even he accepted that this Halima should be taken to school. He accepted. But he was just requesting. If you can see all this shenanigan, everything unwrapped in this story, it is that this David Jr. should at least give an ear to this Murimi a little bit, just a little bit. We cannot accuse now that Murimi is bad person. Now no, we are not supposed to even, he's not supposed to be forgiven. No. You can get to listen to this David Jr. very well. He's really trying to use this man in a big way. Making content. He lack content. This David Jr. lack content. You can take it to wherever you want to take it. But I'm saying the truth. He has lack content. He's now concentrating so hard on this Murimi because he's there where he gets some money to complete his building. If in case you don't know. Because you understand, he has 50,000 that belongs to this family. Somebody gifted this family and he's still holding on it. He's trying to look for the patience of this Murimi, where they'll gonna come into coalition so that he can take the money. You see? It's like something is trying to dig in this person that I don't understand, of which it is not really right. Let me put, I can see the comments are really flocking in a good way. Because I read some comments and I was like, people are really thinking right. He's really concentrating on this man in a way that is trying to dig out the patience of this man, trying to make him to be irritated. He's really irritating sometimes, this David Jr. Because I don't support liquor. Somebody shouldn't be drinking liquor. But one word is enough for a wise man. This David Jr. must repeat it. Irritating this man. He wants to pin this man to the corner. Irritate this drunkard to the corner. While he knows very well that even him, he takes this liquor. This same liquor is part of him. Yes. If in case you don't know, if it's new to you, I don't know how you're gonna say it. Because the liquor, even him, he takes. He broke down the vehicle of Dimwango. What was he doing exactly with the vehicle? Because maybe he was drunkard. Drinking liquor. He's really irritating this man, but he doesn't. You know, this David Jr. is not really, he doesn't understand what this man is trying to bring out. He's trying to tell me, I have changed and I can do error anytime. But I have accepted you take my wife, take him to school, take her to school. I don't deny that. Take her to school. Yes, take her to school. I also support him. But the more he irritates this man, you see, this David Jr., I don't know. He was like, even maybe if he can come, I'm not saying I'm a drunk, I'm not a drunk. But David Jr. can really irritate somebody. He is really irritative. Everybody has character in that family, I tell you. Very irritative. That man has already told him, I am not going to drink. Let that woman come, we could talk. She is my wife. Let her come, we talk. Simple. If it is possible, if I was that David Jr., if really this Murimi wants to talk to the wife, at least David Jr. should look for 2 elderly people. Elderly. And also 2 bodyguards. Just in case, this Murimi tries to bring fight. And the second thing, he should give a listening ear to this Murimi, not publicating everything, bringing everything to content. Not everything is content. David Junior, if you can listen to me, not everything is content. Badirans, guten Morgen. Oh, how are you? How are you doing? I know a little of German. Don't come and bang at me at the comment section. You want to bang at me like never before. Eh? Guten Morgen. Ewo. So I know this German. Yeah? This David Junior is irritating that man, if you don't know. I don't know. Why is this computer today really disturbing me? I'm trying to enter to give you to read those comments so that you can understand why David Junior is really irritating this man. He's using this man for content. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. Hey, I'm from Kenya, the daughter of the soil. The real daughter of the soil. I don't know why it's refusing. Well, I want to start now. It's refusing. This David Junior is irritating that man. At least he could have allowed it. Alima is the wife to this, and I understand that this Alima once worked as a house girl at Ondari's family. This family needs a mature person to guide them. This family needs a mature person who has some right senses, because the way this David Junior is leading in a weird way. Do you know? He's leading in a weird way. He sees himself like he has not even tried marriage. He doesn't know exactly what's... No, I'm not supporting Murimi abusing the wife. Please, don't get me wrong. But this David Junior should just step out fast and leave. At least the village elders can discuss this, because it is publicating everything. Who would like his family to be publicated like that? Domestic violence is not good. Yes, he has reported at the police station, but he will keep giving us videos of this Murimi issue. Some things you should use your common. Yes. At least an elderly person should be involved in this now. It has gone too far. It has gone too far. An elderly person should be involved. At least the father, maybe, and some elders who are much better should be involved. Okay? Let's move ahead. Let me read some of the comments. My computer now is behaving. Let me show you so that you can see how my computer was really disturbing me. The computer was really disturbing me. Let me show you. Take a minute. Then I show you the real gist, the real thing here that is really making people to get irritated. You can see. I don't like really putting people's channel, because you don't know, YouTube sometimes can bang you with a lot of wahala. Gonna bring wahala. For now, this one is not the time to watch ads. This is not the time, please, tafadhali. It was not the time for watching ads. Let me mute first, because the speaker is something else. Yes, I muted. Let's go straight to the section so that we can see for ourselves how it goes. How it goes. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. There's the comment section. You see? The first person was saying, leave, you see? Leave the lady alone. You are going to continue until he hurts that girl. Devi, leave them alone. Let the lady decide for herself. Exactly. Exact point where I wanted to say. You see? That is the exact point I wanted to say. Somebody was saying at the comment section, leave that lady alone, leave that family, because it's going beyond. Somebody was saying, leave that family alone. They have to decide by their own. They are grown-ups. They are over 18. They have to, they know what they are supposed to do. They got married because they loved each other. They fall and indulge themselves into that love. That love. Okay? That's why somebody was trying to say, somebody was irritated with the David Jr. was saying, leave these people alone. It has become too much. Eh? How would you wake up every morning with camera at somebody's homestead? Eh? Trying to look for content, digging that person. In fact, this David Jr., I read a lot from his, I could sense a lot from this content. It's like he's trying to prolong the video, you see? You know, these people normally take videos twice a day. Like that David Jr. taking video twice a day, and it's a prolonged video. It's about 1 hour or 2. I think it was 1 hour video or 2. Let me see. It is about 1 hour or 2 video. He was taking it too far. At least some elderly people should have involved, because those people are well conversant with marriage issues. Because you understand, this Murimi has, I would say, he really needs counseling. At the same time, you know, he's addicted to liquor. He has to be counseled in a lot of things. He's not perfect. Anybody here is not perfect. Even that same David Jr. is not perfect, because he has not indulged himself in marriage. He doesn't know much about marriage. Like somebody here was asking me, tell us more about motherhood. And I answered him. I thought maybe somebody who has given birth more than one child has that experience. You see? That person who has given birth more than 2 or 3 can tell us much better, because he or she, she has more experience with motherhood. You see? But I was like, also, you can get one child, but you have that experience. You see? It doesn't matter. But me, I answered him. I hope I answered him correctly. You have to have so much experience on something, you see? But this Dave Jr. has not experienced marriage. He has no child to call on it. I don't know, because he would have brought it on camera. He has no that. He doesn't really know much about that. I think, according to me from this video, he would have stepped aside first and at least involve some elderly people. Elderly women and elderly men should invade in this family and talk to this Murimi in a good way, because he's a human. Man is to error. Though I don't support liquor, I don't support violence. I don't support that. But at least he would have involved in somebody who is much elder and well conversant with these marriage issues. Now you'll come and say, you are talking something that doesn't bring sense. But I would tell you no, because I'm really saying the right thing. You would see how this Murimi was so irritated. And David Jr. couldn't have seen that, because he's not in I would say he's not in a good position to explain about marriage. You would have left this for people who are well conversant with this. You see? People who are a bit knowledgeable about these things. Somebody who can sit down and explain to you, you know, once I was a drunkard, or once I was this and that. I used to shambuk my wife. I used to do this to my wife. But now I've changed because this and this changed me. At least some knowledge to improve that family. But already this David Jr. has exposed this family big time. He has made this family look like a ridicule. He has made this person to look like somebody who did not deserve a second chance. Somebody who did not deserve to get married to the right wife, you see? Looking like somebody who has already become useless. David Jr. is pushing this too far. Let's go to the second comment. Somebody was saying, let Halima have peace of mind. Being legally married is not guaranteed to face domestic violence in society. Yes, that is true. He really stated that. But the reason why I'm saying here, at least he should give a listening ear to this Murimi by stepping aside first and involving some elderly people. Some people who at least will try to convince this man to stop, because he's using these people as content. In fact, these are serious things that he shouldn't be using as content. He should look furthermore for other content and concentrate on his channel in a good way, because people also get tired when they see violence. You talking about violence every day. You talking about domestic violence on that case. Because some people might have been, remember this is social media, and people do go through a lot. People do go through a lot. Some people you might be reminding some other people their past. Okay. Back again, it was so much of interference, because I don't know. Now, I think I'm about to end, but first let me read this last comment before I end. A lot of comments was like, they support the going of Halima, of which even that Murimi supported too. But he said that I legally married this wife. Wait a minute, I'm coming back. Back again, guys. I think I've taken much of the time, because I can see maybe I had much to say, but a lot of things were a bit interference. You see, I had to talk to someone outside here. So let me just allow me to end from here. If in case you allow me, just allow me to end from here, because I'm about to end. Today I've not taken 2 hours like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I took 2 hours. But today I took at least 1 hour. I wanted to reach 30. But it's not going to reach. Now, from my able moderators who managed to come in, my viewers, and the returning subscribers, the returning viewers, I'm very much grateful for your being here, because if it was not for you, where would I be? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And see you again in the next live video. Bye-bye.